All well? Okay. You had a few holidays recently? Yes? Apart from Saturday and Sunday, what holiday did you have on Tuesday? Alright, Janmashtami. And there was one more holiday? Independence Day. When was that? On the 15th of August. Alright. So you had a holiday on that day. And before that, on the 14th, you had a program in the school? Yes. What did you do in that? You celebrated something? Yes. You felt happy? Yes. Okay. What did you feel happy about? What did you celebrate? No, what day were we celebrating? Yes? What day was it? Tell me. It was the, why was it a holiday? It was the Independence Day. Do you remember? It was the Independence Day. And when was it? The 15th of August. Alright. Now what does independence mean? What happened on this day? What happened on this day? You became free. India became free. And from whom did it become free? Are you all free? What does free mean? What does free mean? If you want to say something, can you say it? Yes? If you want to go somewhere, can you go? Yes? So you are free. You are free, your parents are free. You can do as you feel like. Alright? Most of the things what you feel like you can do. Only you have to ask your parents and teachers, and you are free to do as you feel like. But was it the same many years back? When your grandparents were there? Was it the same? No, they were not free. So when India became free, on the 15th of August 1947, yes, then we celebrated our first Independence Day, and we were all very happy. So on that day, on the 14th, when you celebrated, what did you do? In school, you came to school? What did you do on that day? Did you have a program? Yes. Alright, what did you do in the program? You sang songs, alright, you sang songs, and you had a play, very good, you had play, and you also recited, alright, you recited poems about your country, about your motherland. Which country are you living in? India. And you're proud to be Indians? Yes? So, we all celebrated the Independence Day, we were very happy, and we also remembered some people. Whom do you remember? Whom did you remember? Did you get your freedom easily? You threw the British out and you got freedom? No. It came after a lot of hard work. And many people, they worked very hard to give you this freedom. Can you name some people? Who were the people? Alright. Yes. Okay. Alright. Rani. Yes. Alright. Okay. So, Jhansi ki Rani, Subhash Chandra Bose and Jawaharlal Nehru, Mangal Pandey, Chandrasekhar Azad and Bhagat Singh. Very good. All these people, they worked very hard to give us the freedom that we have got today. And what else did you do on that day? What did Auntie do? The principal of your school, what did she do on that day? There was the flag hoisting. Very good. That is called the flag hoisting. And what happened in that? Flag hoisting also took place. Right? You have the Indian flag? How many colors? Okay, 3 colors? Which ones? This is saffron, this is white, and this is green. And what do we have here? We have the chakra. And what is there in the middle? There are 24 spokes. And why 24? Why not 30? Why 24? Yes, because a day has 24 hours. And these represent the hours of the day. The day keeps on moving. Even when we go to sleep, the clock keeps moving. Yes? So the same way, the time should keep moving and we should keep on making more and more progress. Should not stop at a place, we should keep on moving on in our lives. Alright? So all these people, they work very hard for the freedom of our country. And today, we are free, we can do what we feel like. Yes? And you are living in a free nation. Alright? Now, yes, and what about the British who came to India? You became free from the British? Yes? They lived in England and they came to India and they saw, oh, what a beautiful country and a very rich country. Why rich? Why was India rich? How do you know India was rich? Yes, the kings had a lot of money, they had a lot of wealth. Yes? Many valuables, lots of gold and many precious stones, and even the farming, the crops that grew in the villages, lots and lots of crops. It was a farming country. Alright? Agriculture, that is farming. Many people were farmers and the soil was very good and lots of crops were growing. Right? So it was a very rich country. And because it was a rich country, it was called the... What was it called? Yes, very good. Which metal shows richness? You have jewelry made of which metal? Gold. So it was called a golden bird. Right? Your country was called a golden bird. Sone ki chidiya. Have you heard? Yes. So it was called a golden bird, and then they saw, oh, what a lovely country, let's go and steal, let's go and take. Right? So they removed the Indians and they became the rulers. Now, was that a good thing to do? Was that a good thing to do? Not a good thing to do. So how did the Indians feel? How will you feel? If supposing I just catch hold of her hand and I don't leave it, what am I doing? She's trying to move, she cannot move. What have I done to her? I have taken her in my clutch. You know what is a clutch? Yes? So I have taken her in my clutch. Now you try to leave. You try to leave. To move, to free yourself, you cannot? Are you feeling nice? No, she's not feeling nice. So we were in the clutches of the British and we wanted to free ourselves. We did not want to be in the clutches of the British and we wanted to become free. So what did they do? What did they do? How does she remove herself? How does she free herself? She has to fight. Yes? So, most of the kings were all ready to fight. But there was one person who was not willing to fight. Fight with guns and weapons. Or to kill someone. Who was he? Mahatma Gandhi. That's right. He was Mahatma Gandhi. And what was he called? What was he called? He was called Bapu, or another name for him? No. The father of the nation. You all have fathers at home? They look after you. They take care of you. Yes? So he is just your father, or maybe your brothers and sisters' father. But he was the father of the whole nation. Which nation? Which nation? India. The whole of India. He was called the father of the nation of India. And here he is. Here. Now, when was he born? When was Gandhiji born? Yes. And what do we call that date? It is called Gandhi Jayanti. He was born on the 2nd of October. And that day is called Gandhi Jayanti. And every year on his birthday we remember him and how he freed us from the British. Alright? So now what did Gandhiji do? Do you know Gandhiji studied in England? Yes, he went to England, he studied over there, and when he came back, he still remained a true Indian. He loved his country very much. Even after coming back, he was very, very simple. And do you know one thing about his life? Yes? In the train, there are compartments. There was the first class, the second class, and the third class. Alright? So, he went and sat like a common person in the third class compartment. He did not go to the first, he did not go to the second, he went to the third. And many people saw him and they came to the station. He was a leader, so when they saw him at the station, they wondered, why did you come in third class? So inconvenient it is. It is not very clean also. Why did you come? You could have come in first class. So what did he say? What answer did he give? Yes, I came in the third class because there was no fourth class. Alright, there was no fourth class, so I came in the third class. He was such a simple man that we call him the most common of all commoners. Alright, we call him the of all commoners. Now tell me one thing. When your principal comes into this class, into your class, does she talk to you? Yes, she talks to you. She asks you questions. She sits with you. She holds your hand. Yes or no? And you talk back to her. You talk to her. And she sits in one of your chairs, or you do bring a special chair for her. No, she sits on your chairs and she holds your hand. She talks to you. If there is anything to eat, she will eat with you also. Yes? But the British were not like that. When they were ruling the country, they did not treat the Indians as equal. Alright? They did not treat the Indians as equal and they ill-treated them. They made them their slaves or servants. They did not treat them equally. Alright? And Gandhiji, did he like this? Did he like this behavior? No, he did not like it. He said, we will fight. And how are we going to fight? With guns? Are we going to fight with guns? Peacefully. With non-violence. When you fight with guns, it is called violence. Right? But Gandhiji decided that we are going to fight with non-violence. We are going to throw the British out. We are going to tell them to move from our country. But we are going to do it without any weapons, without any fighting. No fighting we are going to do. Alright? It's going to be a fight of non-violence. Alright. Now what happened? There is one more episode in his life. What happened? Once Gandhiji bought a ticket for a train. Right? And he was going in the train. And many British people were also sitting in that same train. Right? And what did they do when the guard came? The ticket checker came to check the ticket. What did he say? Everyone showed their ticket. And Gandhiji also showed him the ticket. See, I have the ticket with me. And then what did he say? What did the ticket checker say? You will not go in the train because you are Indian. Get out of the train. And they threw him from the moving train. Now was that a good thing to do? No, that was not a good thing to do. Alright, so can we have one Gandhiji sitting in the train? Can you be the Gandhiji? Come. Alright, all these people come, quickly come, bring your chairs and come. Quickly come. Come, bring your chairs. All these people are traveling. They are all British. Right? Okay, now Gandhiji, you can come here. Come here. Just stand here. Alright. Now they are all talking to each other. When you go on a train, you talk to each other. So they are all talking to each other. Alright. And the train is moving. The train is moving. Now you come to take the tickets. You are the ticket checker. Now you also. Speak loudly, beta. Show me your ticket.
Show me your ticket.
Alright. Yes. The next one. Okay. They all have tickets. Now you also go. Say, I also have a ticket. Go.
I have also a ticket. No.
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit. You also. Say, I also have a ticket.
I also have a ticket. No.
No, you cannot go in the train.
No, you cannot go in the train.
Only the British can go in this train.
Only British
Can go
go
in this train. But I have a ticket. Show.
But I have a ticket.
No, throw him out. Bolo, bolo, say. Just throw him out.
Throw him out.
Okay, now the police come. Come quickly, come. The police come from the back and come from the back. And throw him down from the moving train. Throw him down, throw him down. Yes. And he got hurt. And that was a very wrong thing to have been done. Alright? Okay, thank you. This is not right. Alright. Now what else did Gandhiji do? So was that a good thing to do? No. And then have you heard about the 3 monkeys? Yes, 3 monkeys of Gandhiji. What did they show? There is a park in Hazratganj. Over there are these statues of 3 monkeys. And they are showing something. What are they showing? Can you be one and show? What is he showing? He is covering his, come stand here. He is covering his eyes. Okay, the next one, come. He is covering his ears. Come. And this monkey is covering his mouth. Okay. Now what will that one say? Here. No, sorry. See no evil. What is she saying? Just 1 minute. All right. See no evil. All right. The next one will say, hear no evil. All right. And you will say, speak no evil. Now what is this supposed to mean? Yes? What is the first monkey telling us? See, there are many evil things in the world. Alright? You are not supposed to see them at all. You are only to see the good things. What are the good things you see around yourself? Friendship, alright, your friends. You see greenery. Yes, you see people helping each other. You see a lot of good things. You must see only good things. And whenever there is a bad thing, don't see it. Alright? So the first monkey tells us not to see any evil. Okay. The next one, to hear. He's closed his ears. Whenever anyone is talking foul language or something bad, then we are not supposed to hear. Do not hear bad things. Only hear the good things. And what is this one saying? Speak no evil. You all have a mouth. You can speak whatever you want. You are in a free country. But are you going to speak wrong things? No. We are going to speak no evil. Evil means bad things. So, what is this? See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. That is what Gandhiji told us. He taught us. Alright? Okay, go ahead. Okay. Now you know so many things about Gandhiji. Can you tell us? Yes? What have we done today? Can you tell us something about Gandhiji? Quickly tell me. Whose picture is this? All right, Mahatma Gandhi. All right. So, what do you know about Mahatma Gandhi? Okay, what have I written? Mahatma Gandhi was called the father of the nation. Okay, what else did I tell you about him? He was a very simple man. Okay? He was a very simple man. He believed in very good. He believed in simple living and high thinking. Alright? He believed in simple living and high thinking. What else? What else about him? He wanted to... What did he want to do? Yes. He wanted to free India. From the British. What is it? He wanted to free India from the British. And how did he plan to do this? By fighting? Dishum dishum? Then? Yes? By? Non-violence. Yes. He wanted to? No. He wanted to free India from the British, not by using weapons. What are weapons? Guns. Yes? When you kill someone with a weapon, right? He wanted to free India from the British not by using weapons, but by non-violence. Okay? Now, what else about Gandhiji? I told you so many things. Tell. Quickly tell. What else did he do? Yes. He travelled always in third class compartment. He went to England to study law. That's right. He went to study law. He loved his country. Did he love his country? Yes. He loved his country and his people. Right? Yes? Did he love his country and his people? How do you know he loved his country and his people? What do you do when you love someone? Your parents love you? Your friends love you? What do they do for you? How do they show their love? They look after you, they protect you. Yes or no? They look after you. So in the same way, Gandhiji loved the whole nation. He was the father of the nation and he loved every person. He loved everyone. So he took great care of them and he wanted to free them from the British who were ruling over India. Right? What was India called at that time? What was India called at that time? It was very rich. Okay. So what was it called? The golden bird. And why was it called the golden bird? Because it was very rich. Lots of valuables, lots of money. The rulers were very rich. Yes, and even the farming, lots of crops used to grow because the soil was very, very good. Good soil. Lots of crops, lots of riches. And the British wanted to take it all away. They wanted to steal it. They wanted to plunder it. Alright? So should we read together what we've written about Mahatma Gandhi? Yes, read. Okay. From the British by use. No, you're not reading together. Okay, one by one will you read? Okay, read the first line.
Mahatma Gandhi was called the father of the nation.
Okay, next.
He was very chivalrous.
Simple man, alright.
Not by
using weapons, but by non-violence. Alright, next. Read. Read, beta.
He went to England to study law.
Read. He and his people. He loved his country and his people. Now we have not written when he was born. When was he born?
2 seconds.
Okay. So, Gandhi ji was born on. Where was he born? Where was he born? In Porbandar. In which state? Okay, in Gujarat. He was born on 2nd October. And what is that day called? The day he was born? You have a holiday on that day? Okay, so what do you call that day? It is called the Gandhi Jayanti. Right? It falls on 2nd October and it is called the Gandhi Jayanti. Right? And he helped to make India free from the British. Alright? So now what will you do when you go home? What was his favorite bhajan? Do you know what is a bhajan? What is a bhajan? Tell me. Yes, very good. Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram. Alright. So you will remember the words of that song and you're going to write it down nicely and show me the next time. Okay? Will you do that? Thank you.